Welcome to the show, everybody. This is State of Decay 2, Lethal Zone. I am in the beta. Not too many differences between beta and the live game, so don't worry. Everything that you can apply here will work on the standard, the normal game. And the rules are no Boons, no Impaler, no Pyrolauncher, and feel free to ask questions along the way. I will be teaching people how to overcome said Lethal Zone. Before we get started, though, here is my question of the day. The question is, what is your State of Decay 2 origin story? How were you introduced to State of Decay 2? I was introduced through State of Decay 1. So naturally, I would have played State of Decay 2 because I played State of Decay 1. But how did you find State of Decay 2? Crivsy, how is it going? Okay. So, as usual,
you interested?
Here is our first objective. First objective, see what the heck is going on in the base. Where we left off, we are still building the base up.
Yep, it's a freak.
And, to do that, we really need a sheriff. Unfortunately, I don't think we have one. Warlord, trader, warlord, builder, trader. Yeah, so we unfortunately do not have a sheriff. Aggravating, because we need one. And, let me see here. We can still make some upgrades. Most of these upgrades aren't super relevant. I'm not going to make these upgrades, and I'm going to tell you why. I don't need a level 3 infirmary. It's fine at level 2. I don't need a level 3 workshop. It's fine at level 2. I don't need a level 2 shooting range. I don't need a level 2 gym. These are fine. Maybe I'll eventually upgrade them. They're fine the way they are. I do need a level 3 lounge, and I do need a trade depot. Both of those are very important to our strategy right now. But, so we're not going to do anything with that. So this is already being activated, and it looks like we're ready to go. Let's dress up our first character. Neil Nessel, thank you for the T1, good sir. He says, Xbox Game Pass when I got a new gaming PC. Yeah, the Game Pass has been a great thing for State of Decay. A lot of people first were introduced, because, it removes the barrier to entry, right? The Real Bickers says, my friend introduced it to me through the Game Pass. Once again, there's another Game Pass story. Jason Avenger says he came from State of Decay 1. Same here. That's how I was introduced into it. Casual Kirk says he started playing State of Decay 2 through a quest. It's even more specific. Very interesting. So he specifically found it through a quest that encouraged him to play it, which I guess that shows you that the quests are effective at getting people to try new things as well. So that's a very interesting story there, Casual Kirk. Psychosomniac says, my friend talked me into buying an Xbox since he lives 3 hours away. State of Decay 2 was the first game he suggested. Now he doesn't play. So he moved on to another game, but it wound up that, I guess you wound up liking the game even more than he did. And what a curious turn of events, right? So Shelly, unfortunately is our trader, but unfortunately I don't want to play as her right now. Man, this really stinks. Let's see how much infection, what's her name, has left. She's almost done, actually. So I'm going to take her out, I'm going to put him in,
Go get checked out.
and I'm going to play as mate.
Still works like it should.
Crazy says that he got in the State of Decay 2 from a friend who used to stream it. Oh, that's an interesting one. I've never heard of story. He got into it from a streamer. Interesting. Psycho says she also played State of Decay 1 while she's waiting for the Xbox to arrive. Beerzel says that he found State of Decay 1 for less than $10 on a sale. Oh yeah, so you start with the original and the game was on sale. Owenator says, a good friend recommended it to me. Now it's a staple. Yeah, it's looks like this kind of show, it's really interesting to me because it shows you that most people are trying the game not because of an advertisement or something. Most people are trying it because either a friend got them into it or through the Game Pass system. Which is interesting. It kind of shows, oh wait, we're going to use this light crossbow. There we go. Yeah, I forgot. We got the nice light crossbow now. Oh, crap. The overlay is up. Good call there. Thank you, Fallen Tanith, for noticing that. Okay, so here is my origin story. My origin story is I started playing State of Decay 1, and I would not have originally played it, and that's because the truth is that State of Decay 1 was occurring in the time... Oh, let me see if we got anything to sell. State of Decay 1 was occurring during the time of the crazy zombie craze. I'm talking about every game in the world had to have zombies. It was like all games were zombie games. You couldn't escape it. No way around it. And I was tired of it because like every game was zombies. Zombie, 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 zombie. And what you were getting were a lot of just bad zombie games. They were just junk games. They were garbage. You know, they weren't high quality. And I was over it. I was like, dude, I'm so sick of these like junk zombie games. You know, everything has them in it. And so I saw State of Decay just randomly advertised, and I was like, dude, this another zombie game? Give me a break. It's going to be garbage. Like, I don't want to play this game. And the thing that changed my mind was my friend. So my friend basically told me, ooh, we're going to go over here and recruit one of them.
Better keep an eye out for plague zombies.
My friend was basically like, dude, have you played this game called State of Decay? And I was like, no, what is that game? And he's like, it's this zombie game. And I'm like, oh, a zombie game? I looked it up. Oh, yeah, I've seen this game. Dude, this is one of these, like, pieces of garbage, like, zombie games. Like, you know, like, LOL, another zombie game. And he's like, nah, man, this one is different. Like, trust me, this one is different. And he is someone that I have a lot of respect for. Like, he doesn't recommend me games very often. So I was like, okay, you know, because I've been burned by my friends before. I've tried games and I didn't like it, but he doesn't recommend me games very often. And now here's the thing, State of Decay 1 had a demo, and the demo was interesting because...
We have a horde moving in our direction, but we'll be able to weather it just fine.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get our ally. I think that's what we're going to do first. One thing at a time. And, so... It had a demo, and the way the demo worked is you were able to play the full game for basically like a minute. Not a minute. What am I saying? A minute. Like 1 hour. You could basically play the full version of State of Decay for about an hour, and then the demo would come to a close. So I tried out the demo, and the demo is just long enough to kind of loot Mount Tanner, and then maybe make it to your first base, the Church of Ascension. And then about then, that's probably when the demo would end. You know, you could go fast and try to, like, speed run your way to, like, the Church of Ascension, and then, you know, you could have more time doing that. But either way, you got, like, an hour to kind of do whatever you want, and I was on it. I'm like, okay, this game is awesome. And that's what got me into State of Decay 1. So I never would have even played State of Decay 2 without playing State of Decay 1, and I never would have played State of Decay 1 if not for my friend telling me to try it. And even if he told me to try it, I probably still wouldn't have tried it if not for the demo. So it was really like a variety of things kind of coming together. Welcome everybody to the stream. How is it going? Oh, I don't have a weapon, do I? Whoops. And I can tell by the speed of my attacks, I am not a close combat expert. Nope. Not a close combat expert.
Good to see you alive.
What you got?
All right.
I'm just gonna buy this cleaver. It's only 22 influence. Come with me, buddy. No skill?
Hey, good to see you again.
No skill?
Oh, hey.
Bill.
You're still on your feet.
Sure. Okay, let's head back to base, and we're going to try to defend against this incoming attack. Hopefully I can get there in time. So one thing to know on the beta is that when a siege appears, you only have a minute to respond on the beta. It's way shorter. The thing is, I do want the money. Like, you know, we want that 200 influence, so I'm going to let it hit. The other good news is that this incoming siege is replacing an infestation. Basically, they had a choice. They either could make a siege or they could create an infestation. This is fine with me. I'll take it. 200 influence. I'll take it. Ballerina 8808. Welcome to the show. Maxie and C. James Dog. Welcome to the show, everybody. I'm your host, Get Good Fox. As usual, feel free to ask me any questions. If you want, use a channel redeem to highlight your message. Makes it a lot easier. That is the best way. If you don't know how to use your channel points, just look down below for like a circle that's kind of half filled in, half not filled in. Channel points are free. They're just something that you accumulate from watching. Oh yeah, he's about to hit. And that is the best way to get my attention, because I am here. If you want any tips, it's all good. I need to make sure I don't accidentally hit them as well, because there are bloaters in the group, and the bloaters in the group will ruin my day, so I'm not going to let that happen. Also, we should probably take out these zombies, because they're going to be attracted to the sounds of combat, and we might as well just get rid of them now. Ah! Look at that! Jason Avenger has found a new command. Yes. Only one person per stream may redeem the first. So, Jason Avenger, congratulations on being first. So what we're going to do is kind of prepare our base for the defense. And by that, I mean we're just going to, you know, destroy this squad of zombies here. Alright, we broke the majority of them. Let's clean up the stragglers. There's also going to be another one I'm going to add is going to be called Early Gang. And maybe I'll make it like the early gang, maybe the first 10 people get to be early gang. Are you guys okay over there? You guys want to start this whole siege thing? Wait a second. How are you? You're not supposed to be able, it's supposed to be one time per stream. Well, apparently I did it wrong. I'm still learning how to do these channel commands. So, okay, there we go. Look at that. Now, okay, so all I had to do is get a little bit further away, and that started to move them again. And what we need to do is get these guys to begin their attack. That's weird. Like, you're not supposed to be able to... You're not supposed to be able to do that. Let me check this. Limited redemptions per stream. Put 1-1. Maybe update them both. There we go. There we go. Make it so that only can be redeemed one time. You're not supposed to be able to do... Where only one person can be first. Okay, here we go. He's almost here. Okay. So, you saw how he despawned? That's how it works in the beta. This is how siege works. So in the beta, they got to send a horde to your base, and then the horde becomes a siege. Despawns and becomes a siege. Now, it shouldn't be too bad. I'm not expecting too much.
Be smart,
now, just in case,
we'll
though, I am going to bring some extra weapons out. Better safe than sorry. Huh. How are you guys able to redeem first? You shouldn't be able to. There should only be one time per stream. Why is a feral here? Hey, come on, guys. Help me kill this feral.
That juggernaut looks extra tough.
I'm getting distracted. I'm supposed to,
Not today, honey.
I'm supposed to be, getting some weapons to kill the Juggernaut if I have to. So what I need is some of this and some of that. Help kill the Juggernaut if necessary. Ah, what are you guys doing? So the way I can help the community is just by, I'm just going to chop off their legs.
Shit, it's a screamer.
Where? Another feral coming in? That's fine, though. Like, we just got to peg him a few times and then he'll be toast. Or not. Okay, we got the... Let's got to get the headshot now. There we go. We got him. They gotta send more ferals than one for it to really, one feral's not a big deal, even on lethal zone. Your guys are tougher than you'd think. They can take him out.
Look alive, kids.
So the redemption for 7 days to die, that does not do anything in State of Decay. Yes, there you go, Neil Nestle. You successfully redeemed the message. See how it changes your font colors?
That bloater could make a real mess.
Yeah, I need to, like, there's an option to make it where it's only... So it's a bunch of ferals. It's like 3 ferals, but 1 at a time. Like, not really the way you should be doing it, guys. Like, come on, ferals. Like, if you want to do some damage, you gotta come 3 at a time. 3 ferals, that could be a problem. Not 1, not 3 of them 1 at a time. Boom! Get out of here, zombies. Yeah, I gotta see how to, let me check my rewards again. I need to make it so that you cannot...
Zad's up ahead.
It should be 1-1. Only one person should be able to be first. I'll have to study the rules again. Or it could just be a glitch from Twitch. That's also a possibility. So, as you can see here, we're going to be getting our free money, you know, pretty easy defense. I thought maybe that Juggernaut would get involved, but it doesn't look like it.
Ugh, being this close to a play card always gives me the creeps.
The wrong button. So we just wasted a... I changed some of the controls a little bit, and I'm still trying to get used to my new controls.
Hell, y'all.
Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so now that we dealt with that, so what does that mean? That means that, one, look how much damage that did. Oh my god, we just shot it a few times. It already has 16, a repair bill of 16. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, painful.
Hand them out.
I'll take one of these and one of those. That'll heal me up. I don't need to carry that much ammo with me. And we should be good to go. I will eventually iron out those things. But yes, the point redemptions, those don't do anything unless you're... Oh, someone's frustrated? Oh, yeah, that's because of... Okay, Savannah should be fine in like 30 seconds. Because of that argument. It should be okay. What we can do is schedule some games to, like, you know, bump up our morale a little bit. I guess we're not really using our labor for anything else, so I don't see anything wrong with that. Okay, let's go back to what our main objective was. We need to continue making money. And let me figure out who I want to make money around.
Things are actually getting better for me here.
Okay, so her frustration just ended. That's perfect. Let's go to this area. This area looks like a great place to loot.
Turns out I ain't quite dead yet. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, you're gonna be fine, Shadow. You add like 1/8 Blood Plague level. Welcome everybody to the stream, though, folks. I'm your host, Get Good Fox. Thank you for tuning in. Remember, if you have any questions about State of Decay, feel free to ask. I am here to teach. If you want to learn how to beat Lethal Zone, I can certainly tell you. What we're going to be doing is we need to earn some cash money. We just need resources. We're kind of in the build-up phase right now. I'm actually looking for 2 things. We need, one thing that we need is... We need a sheriff, because I'm stuck on the lounge right now. And then we also need we also need more building materials. And also just more money. I just need more things. I think that's the most accurate to say. I need the things. Alright, so I like to loot around a enclave because it's safer. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a little bit of a ruckus. And let's just go ahead and clear out all these initial zombies. Let's just kind of secure the area, right? Lure them in here. And then we're just gonna take them all out. Let's just take all these fools out. Now, because I don't have to kill them myself. It's not that big a deal. That's fine though. I can just take their legs off, and then my allies can take them out. It's not a big deal, and it's still helpful because now they won't. Oh, he bit me. That was a mistake on my part for being. That means we got to change characters. That's way too much Blood Plague level. Oh! Now that is something that gets on my nerves in this game, is the game geometry. Like, I just wish that the game geometry would cooperate a little bit more. Not even a whole lot more, just a little bit more. Because there's nothing more annoying than attempting an execution only to get, like, basically cock-blocked by the game. Okay, so I'm going to see if we can claim this building over here. Because I want to change characters, but I want to build a new outpost. We can't continue playing with this level of Blood Plague. And it would be a waste of, resources to cure Plague level at this point. I know what that building is on the corner, though. That building over there is a farm, and so that farm will be 2 more food. So I'm going to see if it's covered in Plague territory or not. So I got a question from the Real Bickers, and he says, what do you call it, will we get another Heartland or something? Maybe. I haven't thought that far into the future. I just know that the recent thing people voted for was they just wanted to see a more hardcore playthrough. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I haven't thought that far into the future. Like, basically, if you want to see something, the best thing to do is to suggest it in... Nope, this thing is literally a Plague Guard, so... that idea is down the tubes. Sometimes you can sneak an outpost here, but today, unfortunately, no. Or this playthrough, no. Let me see. Remember to highlight your messages. Like, if you've got a question for me, spend some channel points to highlight a message. Because, like... Oh, Shadow is arguing? Highlight your messages, because it's a lot easier. Otherwise, I have to speed read them. And if I speed read them, I may misunderstand them. So highlight your messages. Let me see over here. We need a place to... There's just nowhere that's available at the moment. It's kind of annoying. Like, the reason why the message highlights help so much is because otherwise, all of the text looks the same to me. It's just like a bunch of white text. And it's like, it all starts to blur together. But if you highlight your message, it changes the font. And then I'm able to focus on it much more effectively. And like, because like, you know, I'm trying to read and drive at the same time. Alright, so this character's sick. We gotta change characters. And, I don't know, guard the base with this. It's fine. Not a big deal. Do we try Shelly? Shelly hasn't had a lot of time to rest, but you know what? I don't care. I really want to get Shelly maxed out because she's going to become our trader. So I'm just going to, you know, I'm going to say, you know what? You got enough rest. Back into the trenches for you. Right? I got a message from the Real Bickers. He says, so I have played each leader, completed the game for each one. Should I move in the Heartland or should I replay? I would say Heartland is worth playing just because it is a unique experience. Like, I don't think there's... I think it's a good idea to at least play it once. I don't think it's necessary to play it twice if you didn't really enjoy it, but I would say it is a unique experience. So let's use... what am I going to use? I don't know. Let's use pipe, I guess. James, welcome to the show. And Evie. Evie says that, yeah, yes, everyone got a refund last time. And unfortunately, you don't get a choice. You just get a refund either way. That is just the way it works. In fact, if I'm not able to get to people's requests, I'm just going to click the refund button, because like that'll basically be an easy way to do it. Okay. Get me the fuel canisters back. Restock the car. Recognize asks, I kill everything with my survivors who are indestructible, cured of blood plague. Oh, it was a question. Yeah, definitely. Blood plague survivor, or BPS for short, is extremely powerful. It's a it's very rare, though. It's a very, very rare trait. Like, it's uncommon to find someone who is a blood plague survivor. Okay, so now we're that. Let's just try to loot some areas. I just want to loot some areas, honestly. And hopefully do we have any quests? We do have a mysterious broadcast. Never mind. Mysterious quests are a pretty good way to get some standing, which we need to level her up. I think that we're about to get the crossbow killer. Abomination Co., how's it going? And Bernsta, welcome to the show. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, zombies. Let's not read and drive at the same time. I should probably keep my eyes on the road. I will get to your questions in a moment. Once again, like, if you want me to answer a question, the best thing to do is to spend some channel points, which are free. Like, you don't have to pay for channel points. They're free. And highlight a message. That is the best way to get a question answered, because it changes the font. Otherwise, like, all of the words kind of blur together, since I'm trying to play and read at the same time. Okay, yeah, this has got to be the crossbow killer.
God, I am so sick of plague zombies. Can't say I expected to find everyone like this. Locked up tight.
Let's get him. Why did I pick him up and let him go? Why would you do that? Just kill him? Ah, look at the geometry. I had to get my stamina back. Come on, zombies. We gotta take them out. Right now, fortunately, my ally is taking a lot of heat off of me. You're also seeing the value of Blunt here. Blunt is really good for just, like, crowd control.
Okay, no Zeds around.
Why are you getting owned by zombies? Just fight them. It's not even that big of a deal. The AI is just something else in this game. Just fight them. That's all you gotta do. If you fight them, they'll die. Ah, yes. Look, he just got bit twice. He's not even mashing the X button or, you know, like whatever the PC button is to, like, break free of these enemies. He's literally just allowing himself to get bit multiple times. That is the AI.
So what do we got today?
Sounds good. Something's not right here.
So I got a highlighted message from Tarnished Overseer. Says, hello, Fox. If you finish the current community legacy, does the days survive reset? I have never personally tried that. And that's because I completed True Grit well before, so I don't know if it will jeopardize your True Grit or not. I don't think so, but I'm not going to answer with certainty because I just don't know the actual answer. Okay, there we go.
You want something?
Let's sell some
get down to
stuff.
business.
I'm just gonna sell the pipe because I don't care. I just want to clear out my inventory. So I don't care if it's better to scrap these. I don't want to go back and forth all the time. I'm just gonna sell these now.
You want something?
So what do we got today?
I'm gonna sell all of these. Right. Don't care. It doesn't matter. I might even sell that. Maybe not though. You know, let's loot the rest of the stuff here. Evie says that you still have your points. Like, the refund did not take away your pin points. You still have them. The refund does not affect that. It's a, it was like, it basically, like, it was kind of a beta test for 7 Days to Die. Like, we'll see it when, you'll see it when I'm streaming beta.
Sounds good.
7 Days to Die later tonight. You'll see it. There we go. Okay, so let's go, this is gonna be a big win, actually. We really need to take out the Crossbow Killer. The Crossbow Killer is actually going to have a decent bit of loot, so let's actually drop our stuff off real quick. Then we'll go kill the Crossbow Killer. But, you know, big tip from you guys. Like, people ask me, why don't I bring my own survivors with me? It's because the AI sucks. That's the answer. And, like, you know, some people have said they've managed to get it to work. I mean, if some people can get it to work, okay, you know, I'm not going to tell them to not do it their way, but, like, it doesn't work for me. And, like, I've tried it many times. It just doesn't work for me. What if the Crossbow Killer kills me? Well, that'll be kind of stinky because this is a character I want to live. But, you know, we're just gonna, we'll just won't do it. We'll just make sure they die instead of us. It'll be all good. So to kill the Crossbow Killer, I'm gonna need a little more ammo. I might need to pull the trigger multiple times, so. We should be fine, though. The Crossbow Killer isn't that hard to kill. Okay. Let's go get the Crossbow Killer. I mean, here's the reason why we're not afraid of the Crossbow Killer. He kills crossbows. And I'm not a crossbow. I'm a human. Now, if I was a crossbow, I would be really worried about fighting the Crossbow Killer. But the truth is that he kills crossbows, not humans. From Neil Nessel, he says, have you ever had the zero-cost followers boon? I feel like I have at least once, but not in recent memory. I mean, like, 100 influence isn't that much. Like, I'm willing to pay 100 influence. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, sure, if the cost is 0, that would be fantastic, but, like, you know, I'm willing to pay 100. 100's not bad. Alright, time to go get the Crossbow Killer. Alright, so step 1 with dealing with the Crossbow Killer is we're going to have to secure the area from zombies. And fortunately, the Crossbow Killer starts out neutral to us, so that shouldn't be too big of a deal. We'll just go over here, get all their attention. And then I'm probably just going to hide over here and let them fight. You better not have lured them here. You did. Okay, so I think we are clear on it. And, yeah. So, we gotta be careful, guys. Don't you understand that this man is a notorious killer of crossbows? This is a hostage situation. Look, he's got a crossbow on his back. We've got to stop him from killing any more crossbows. We've got to do it right now. Wait,
later.
I hear a zombie. What are you doing? We gotta make sure that all these zombies are dead. Here we go. Ready? You're gonna help me out here? Let's get this guy.
It's time for you to die!
Oh, he's beating my butt with his club. There we go. Beat him up! Bam! Beat him up! Beat him up! Beat him up! Attack! He's still alive. Jeez, he's a durable one, isn't he? Oh god, he's shooting back at me! Eek! No killing crossbows. No. There we go. Take him out. Okay, we stopped him. We saved the crossbow. Uh-oh. Now someone's got to save me. No, you don't. Yep, I know you wanted, I know I kind of abandoned you real suddenly, but don't worry, it's all good. I will definitely come back and get you at a later point in time. Have no fear. Ah, see, he's fine. He's making it. He'll be fine. Why, you took so long that now we got a zombie on the car door. Alright, now we're just gonna loop around and, like, go get our... We gotta liberate the crossbow. It's still a hostage situation. That's right, Shadab. The hostage situation is, like, almost done. Like, we're gonna save yet another crossbow from the grasp of the crossbow killer. These zombies are really cramping my style. Just leave me alone. I'm just trying to, like, save a crossbow. What do you guys, like, hate crossbows or something? You, like, prejudice the crossbows? Yeah, probably, actually. The crossbow is a good weapon against zombies. They're like, no, stop them. Should be good enough. Let's take out these guys. Now that we broke the majority of them down. Really? That one took some hits. There we go. Alright, buddy, have you done... Okay, good. Good job. You got it. Good. Okay, before we get the crossbow, we need to, like, you know, prioritize. The car needs to be fixed. That's step one. Wow. Rezzo says that he recruited a crossbow killer and they had a blood plague survivor. That is crazy. Big win, though. Big win there, Rezzo. Here we go. This is it. We are liberating this crossbow right now. Oh, look at this. Now that is a crossbow. The day is saved. Look at this. Ah, all is good and right in the world now that we have liberated this crossbow. And now we have plenty of stuff to sell too. Here.
What's up?
You want medicine, right? You look like you're a little bit hurt over there.
Good.
So, gin. Pour some gin on. 30-year scotch. Good for 30 years. Echo C2 Tonto. It's cool looking. Here, light crossbow, 85. Load some gin into it and inject it into, like, your injuries. Oh, upgrade. A scrimma stick, that's not bad. And look at this, strong painkillers. Great. Awesome.
Crap. Yeah, that ain't good.
What? I literally gave you a crossbow and medicine. Load up the medicine into the crossbow and inject it into your injuries. It's very, like, did no one teach you first aid? Ignorant people. God. Yeah, send the screenshot on Discord.
Fabulous.
I mean, I can't check it right now because, like, I'm in the middle of something. But yeah, I'll take a look at it later on. Yeah, exactly. Shadab has the right of it. This guy is, like, being a whiner.
Not exactly what
Look
I
at this.
wanted,
Look, I'm helping this guy out. I just found more alcohol.
You want something?
Look, just put some alcohol on. Here you go. Dented can of beer.
What's up?
Hey there.
5% alcohol.
Sounds
It cures 5% of your injuries. Just use that.
This will slow me down.
All right, so now we have one of the best weapons in the game, the repeating crossbow. Absolutely love this weapon. Absolutely adore it. Let's go ahead and let's see if we can find any loot along the way.
God,
Unfortunately,
I am so sick of plague zombies.
Let's see if there's any plague territory over here. I'm trying to find a way to sneak an extra outpost in somewhere. We might be able to do it, maybe not. You know, we'll just have to see. This character is almost maxed out, which is fantastic. We could promote her to leader. And then we can at least get the trade depot going. With the trade depot, that'll stabilize a lot of our resources. Not completely, because we do have to make money. But remember, like, you know, the trade depot is only as good as you are capable of getting money. And on Lethal Zone, that does require a little bit of know-how. So if you haven't really taken the time to kind of get a hang of the economy in State of Decay, then that's going to be a really big tip for you right there. Alright, so these areas might still be covered in plague territory, unfortunately. Let me check right over here. Yeah, the plague territory is being very thorough in this playthrough. Everything... Oh, so this is where it ends, right here. Oh well. What can you do? Will Fox discover a survey car? Probably not. I mean, I can play around it, though. Once we get a computer guy, we can use kind of a temporary survey car. Okay, so what we're going to do next is there should be a rare crate right up there. In fact, I can see the light already. So let's just drive around these guys, go in reverse, break some of them, and then we can finish the others off.
Alright, strangers.
Oh, whatever!
We need to talk.
Did you see that? Wait, where did that come from? Why is there a scent block on the ground?
I gotta rest.
Do you see that? Why is a scent block just on the ground?
I already got all I can handle. That cloud smells
Well,
nasty.
I think he is going to try to become an hero. I mean, I kind of want that, actually. He's just getting owned. You know, it would help if you fought. You might not be taking so much damage if you fought. I understand that might sound a little like, I don't know if I believe this. You know, you might be selling me some snake oil. Ah, he stopped following me. Of course he did. Okay, that's fine. So to get guys off of our hood, we just have to bump them into a wall. So he has become an insurgent officially, and I need to empty my inventory. Let's remark this. We'll come back. Oh, get off my vehicle. I don't know what this guy is doing on the back. I guess he thinks he's like luxury or like luggage or something. Let's get rid of him. Okay, we got to clear our inventory. The whole point of us coming here was to clear out our inventory. So we're gonna have to go visit our ally.
Oh, bye-bye.
It's all good though. This guy was like one of the dumbest of all the AI I have had in the game. This one was one of the dumbest. He was one of the worthless, most crap AI I have ever seen. I mean, I still got my 100 influence out of him, don't get me wrong, but damn, he sucked.
Observed population density in area designated Trumbull Valley is beneath baseline target. Citizens are instructed to relocate to area designated Trumbull Valley at their earliest convenience.
People wonder why I hate the network.
Sorry, folks.
It's
just
the
a
advertisements.
little radio malfunction there. Please, go about your business.
That was noisy.
Oh, this is not even the right building. This is the right building. Hey, you guys, come help me. I know I just kind of showed up on suddenly, but your guys are about to have a lot of zombies, and I need you guys to help me. Yay, fighting!
Hey, later.
Give me the sample. Yeah, take him out. See, why can't you? You would still be alive if you actually did something.
Hey, you. So what do we
Okay,
got
let
today?
me see what we got here. I need inventory, so I guess I'm just going to use one of these. Ah, the next wave is here. Just lethal zone things. Hashtag just lethal zone. I guess I'll use a strong painkiller. And then I'm going to sell everything else because I need inventory. Next step. Patch up the car. Cleo sounds like my answering machine. I wish there was some way to turn off the Trumbull Valley advertisements. I am not gonna lie. I am so sick of hearing them. Like, I have heard them for like, what, going on a year now? And it's just like, what is your skill? You guys are friendly, so you actually haven't learned you don't have a hero or a enclave bonus yet. Relay serve, those guys are really good. Okay, let's go. Let's hire somebody.
Hey, what's up?
Who's coming with me? Craftsmanship. Welcome aboard. Okay, so we're gonna try and go back and get the stuff that I want over there. We got a little more inventory. One thing at a time, though. Also, welcome everybody who has just now tuned in. I'm your host, Get Good Fox. Here is my question of the day for everybody. What is your State of Decay 2 origin story? What got you into State of Decay 2? How did you find it? Were you a State of Decay 1 player? Is State of Decay 2 your first game? How did you get into State of Decay 2? Okay, there's the stuff. Kind of got the same problem here. I'm just gonna squish a few of these guys, and then once again we will attempt to thin out the rest of them. There is the Insurgent. All right, let's do this. Better. This guy actually uses his weapons. That's an improvement. Okay, step one. Let's loot the Insurgent. He owes me his 100 influence. This is his, like, you know, this is his severance. This is his severance pay right here. I'm gonna sell all of this pretty much.
Yes.
Maybe not the weapon. We do need some
something for
junk
me?
weapons.
All right.
That and that can be sold. Now we can go get. Now what we can do is get, what do you call it, the rest of the loot that I was looking for. But first, let's hold a vote. Ah, interesting. Close combat and endurance. All right, get ready for a vote. The vote is going to appear above the chat when I'm done. This is Shelly fighting skill. Your first option is going to be close combat. And your second option is going to be endurance. It'll be a 2-minute vote. All right, you guys can vote. Let me see. So how did you guys get into State of Decay? It looks like Rezo got it from a Steam sale. Always good. I actually wound up buying the game on Steam to play it on beta, because I originally had it on Xbox. Makumba says the same, so he also got it from a Steam sale. Burns says some guy I was talking to on Tinder suggested it. Oh my god, so he's like trying to pick up girls on Tinder through State of Decay. Very interesting. That is, by Burns, that is the most unique State of Decay origin story, without a doubt, that I've heard. Might as well grab the rare loot case while we're here. Ricebox says he downloaded a cracked version and then bought it on Steam. Jeff said he has over 1,800 hours in State of Decay 1. That is a lot of time. Good gravy. Got a major State of Decay 1 veteran there. That was a first-time chat as well from Athanistos. Everyone say hello. Athanistos, welcome to the Fox community. Got a mechanics textbook. That's pretty good. And C. James Darrell says he was into zombie survival sims like Zomboid and Cataclysm, and then Sod looked like a bigger budget version. He missed State of Decay 1, though. He started on State of Decay 2 a lot. I think most people actually did start on State of Decay 2, to be totally honest. So once again, not too surprising.
Oh.
Let me see if I can sell some
what do we got
stuff
today?
here.
Yeah,
I'm going to
sure.
sell the Mono Gear Axe. I don't want to sell the painkillers. Man, I want all of these.
What's
These
happening?
are all so good.
You got something for me?
Maybe I
Yeah,
can just
sure.
dump something. Uh-oh. That's the end of him. Oh. Burns the, yep. That was 3 years ago. Oh, jeez. It was what a very interesting origin story. There's no doubt about it. Okay, so the vote is done. Oh my God, it's a tie, 6-6. Well, you know what that means. In the event of a tie, I use my dice of responsible adult decision making. But let's try to accomplish one objective at a time. First, let's go ahead and loot that last item. So let's throw these in the back. Yeah, it's a tie. Holy crap. Yeah, I do have a way to break ties, though. In the event that the audience can't decide it, we will use the dice of adult decision-making. Have no fear. Oh, my God. So Miss Burns took the game and dumped them. He's like, thanks for the game, chump. Let's go ahead and roll, though. Where are my dice at? Aha! Here they are. Actually, let me make this area a little bit safer before I roll. Okay, here are the dice. Hear them? These are the dice of adult decision-making. And here's how it's going to work. What I'm going to do is I am going to roll 2 dice, get my calculator out. These are not normal dice either. These are D20s. And I am going to add them up. If it is an even number, it will be close combat. And if it's an odd number, it will be endurance. So, let's see what we get. The first number is 15. The second number is 5. So it's an even number, and that means that close combat is the tie-breaking roll. Close combat it is. That's fine with me. I can make it work. Some people don't really like close combat. You know, it doesn't really matter either way to me. We really need to dump our inventory, though. We've got way too much stuff. Also, this character is finally maxed out, so we can get some things going. Shelly! No! No! Zombie! Get away! Get away! Whatever. It doesn't matter. Let's get back to base safely, then we can make some decisions. Yes, I'm always bailed out by the dice of responsible adult decision-making. In the event there's a problem, I just leave it up to the dice. Let's just cut around over here. No need to get fancy. Diek Kajal, how is it going? Did the Doctor quest expire? I don't remember there being a Plague Doctor quest. Yeah, I don't remember a Plague Doctor quest spawning. Around... Actually, now that I think about it, there's one other thing we need to do, but we might as well promote her. It's okay. She can be promoted. Is this playthrough up on YouTube? It is not. I may upload it in the future onto YouTube, but right now, like, don't forget that on...
So get over it.
If you look on Twitch, I do have, like, you can see my videos on demand. Like, all you got to do is scroll down here, go to Get Good Fox, and you just go to videos, and then show all videos, and then you can see them right here. So you have videos on demand right here. Just look for the ones, I gave them a gold border. That's how you can tell them right there. That is an easy way to find them right there. Oh, come on, videos. Merge together like a good boy and stop being a butt. And also, although the videos do expire, they will not expire for 60 days. And like, I am going to start a VODs channel on YouTube. It'll be a separate channel. But like, you know, they're here for like 30 days. They're there for 60 days here. Very long time. Okay, let's see what's going on. So, we don't need to play as her anymore, so let's go ahead and dump all of our stuff back. And we got big win there. We got the very awesome repeating crossbow.
there. How
Super
you
good
doing?
to have. And you can guard the base with... we have so many... We need, like, better guns. I would feel a lot better if our base had some better guns. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and promote Shelly. We're not entirely ready for Shelly just yet, but... Well, I don't see the... Okay, here's the deal. I don't have a problem with just building it now, to be honest. Oh, we don't have the labor. That's the problem. Because we're playing cards. That's right, because people are playing games right now. That is the issue. Okay, let me see who I'm playing as next. Actually, let's see who's going in for... You are going in. And let me just grab somebody.
I'm gonna see if resting up will take care of this.
Oh yeah, you guys are heavily plagued
Now
up.
let this get the better of me.
Let's play as Savannah. Even though Savannah's fighting is low, she's got a lot of cardio, which means she might imminently be becoming a powerhouse character. So that would be a big win right there. And a crossbow would be nice. Oh man, look at this. Big contribution coming in from Miss Bernsta with 5 gift subs. Thank you very much. They went to Spot H, Jinxie56A, Unevolved Gaming, Blemished, and Koala Leaf, I guess? Congratulations to every... Oh, wait, you got the wrong size backpack. Congratulations to everyone who got a gift sub. And thank you so much, Miss Bernsta, for the generosity. Oh, we're out of backpacks. That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, here's what we got to do. We got to find campsites. Campsites are how you get more backpacks and stuff. There's got to be some campsites I'm forgetting. Down we go over here. I don't know, but like... Okay, there might be some guns here. Military roadblock, let's look for guns. I just realized what we're missing. We need to upgrade this vehicle. We need to get the Wichita ES. On the island? Oh, yeah, that's right. There's one on the island. Good call. Yeah, we will be crossing our way to... Let's just cross through the water, actually. We can cross through the water over here. It feels like Mayor Valley doesn't have that many campsites, which is weird because it's very rural.
Chance to yell.
So this is the island over here. There should be a, I think there's 2 rare weapon cases here as well, so. Let me see if anyone noticed. No, we're clear for a change. Okay, let's see if we can find anything good. Okay, here's our first rare weapon case. If we can get a backpack here, that would be great. We really need more hiking backpacks. That's what we're really, really missing. Oh, a network guide to field medicine. That is worth an absolute truck ton. That's like 170 right here. This is a really like high ticket item. Great, great, great find. These will be some knickknacks, but it is a campsite, so, you know, maybe we'll find a crossbow, maybe some ammo, maybe a backpack. All of that would be great, though. I would definitely... I will take any of it. Energy drink. Well, we do need energy drinks. First time chat from Dark Hippie says, search houses. That is a way to get backpacks. It's very inconsistent, though. It's definitely, if you get a backpack, it's kind of like, you know... It's not my #1 way to get backpacks, but like you can certainly find them there. Like the best place to find backpacks are campsites. That's what I'm going for. Okay, here is the second rare weapon case. Especially if you're looking for also killing humans. Killing humans is another way to get backpacks. Shots of espresso, interesting. Inventory already getting owned. Come on, give me a backpack. Give me a backpack.
Hey, stuff.
Cheap tequila and lots of stuff to sell. We'll probably be able to drop some stuff on the floor to sell this stuff. Jeff in Phoenix says, campsite the southern end of the lake. Okay, we can take a look. Woo, we got good stuff. None of it is backpacks, but good stuff. Okay, hold on a second. We're going to have to drop some stuff, because... Actually, some of that I'm going to sell.
Oh, hey.
Here we go.
Trade.
All right.
Boom, boom. He is running out of money, unfortunately. Shots of espresso.
Oh, hey.
Those
What do you
could
have
be
to trade?
useful. I
All
might
right.
not sell those, actually. These are useless.
What's
We will
happening?
sell these.
I've got stuff you'll like.
Soda can bomb is so bad. Like, I don't know when you would ever use a soda can bomb. They really stink.
Yes?
Let me see what you've got.
Okay.
And then 34 for the decent gin. Okay, that's perfect. That was just enough. All right. Back to there. He's selling an 8 slot.
What's happening?
What do you have to trade?
Okay.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know if I want. I don't want it that bad, to be honest. Let's check out the southern side of the island. It's like, you know, I would like to have a backpack,
Found
but
a
not
lot of
that
zombies
bad.
in that horde.
It's not that big of a deal. Looking for a camp on the southern side. Where are you, camps? I normally don't drive around on this side of the lake either. Maybe I can see it from the lake itself. Oh, there it is. This is interesting. It's an unmarked map location. Okay. Interesting. Looks like he's got, like, I guess he was trying to take an entire, like, power transformer or something. Not sure what he was doing here. That stacks. I'll take it. This is more likely to have a backpack. These little duffel bags are you're most likely going to get the backpack from the duffel bag. Okay, it stacks. We're still in the game. Oh, no, that was the crate. Okay, this is
We
the
have
duffel
a
bag.
horde moving in our direction.
Great,
but
another
we'll be able
horde.
to weather
Wonderful.
it just fine.
Okay, it stacks. So that is either going to have parts or fuel. This will have parts or something. Oh, a Bowie machete. Ooh, I want that. Okay.
Oh, hey.
Let's check our storage. Like, I don't think I can make it back in... Yeah, I might be able to make it back in time. Let's drop some of this in there. Can we finagle our inventory is the next question. I really want to use that. Bowie machete is a really nice weapon. Actually, one of the better bladed weapons early. As far as, like, god tier weapons go, the Bowie machete is actually really nice. It's just kind of like a basic bladed weapon. Has, like, very high lethality. Like, comparable to many high-end ones. Okay, sour candy. So, unfortunately, they are not being
do you
very
have to
cooperative
trade?
right
Yeah,
now. I'll go ahead and
sure.
sell this, though. He's also now bankrupt. He is broketh. Let's see if we can make it home. Okay. I guess it's about time for another infestation to appear, but once again, it looks like the game is deciding to go for what do you call it? It's going for another siege instead of what do you call it, an infestation. That is okay. What we're going to do is lure this Juggernaut away. I don't think it will matter. Like, I don't think that Juggernaut will wind up being a part of the problem, but I'm going to play it safe just to be safe. So what we're going to do is get this Juggernaut's attention and just lure him away. Or...
This thing is now.
Or we will get trapped. That's also an option. So, like, we got trapped on some terrain, and then he smashed my vehicle because he's a big, stupid jerk butt. Time to go get ourselves a nice repair kit and fix
plague
it.
zombies cluster in these areas. Maybe I should rest
Okay,
for a moment.
I'm pretty sure we've got some as well. Let me go build one just to be safe. We should have some. Okay, we need, oh, I do have some repair kits, actually. That's fine. Okay, let's go repair the vehicle. Alrighty, so we do need to knock out the Screamer. Also, I want to get rid of just some of these stragglers. You.
Yeah, they've seen us.
You. You. Where is the Screamer at? Right there. Okay, area secure. The Juggernaut is fortunately wandering away. Let's get this vehicle fixed up. Boom. Okay, now we can do what we were gonna do and lure this stupid Juggernaut further away. Juggernaut. Yeah, come this way, Juggernaut. Yeah. Let's go this way, further away from my base. Juggernaut? Yeah, come on. Let's go. Let's do it.
Juggernaut.
There we go. Yeah, this way over here. Okay, so we lure him away. Now we'll just speed up and get away from him. Now he should not interfere when the siege hits. Another Juggernaut. Let's not get his attention and bring him closer. We're trying to keep him away from the base. Okay, so the infestation is almost here. We'll go ahead and park the car with the hood facing an obstacle in case zombies try to jump on it. Let me put this here, that there. Let me go ahead and refuel. Boom. And what I want to do next is... let's load up some more repair kits in and this. And it's looking like we are ready to go. All right, so now we got to do is... so you see how it's frozen? It's not moving? That's because we're too close to it. Don't ask me why it does this. It just does. It's a weird anomaly, but whatever. What it does mean, though, is we have time to prep for the... we can get plenty of weapons and stuff to deal with it in order to deal with any of the problems we might have to fight. And over here, bam. Let's go over here. And if I move enough, if I move far enough away from the infestation, it should unfreeze it. See that? Now it's moving. Just a weird anomaly in the game. Once it gets to basically this outer layer right here, it's going to despawn and generate the siege. Now that's how sieges actually work on beta. Okay, so he stopped again. I got to get further away. Where can I hop the fence? Right here. Get a little further. Uh-oh. Don't need you here. There we go. So the zombie siege has just now spawned.
There's more
Back in we go.
than I can count.
The Deadhead siege is underway here at base!
All right, and since we have a helper, that's just one more body on the field to give us a hand. Also, can we get this going? I would love the. Why can't I still need more labor. D-Low North, how is it going, good sir? Welcome to the show. Now, when I'm protecting my community, normally it would help if I did have a special ability, but I don't have any, unfortunately. But, you know, just equipping your guys with some basic guns is pretty good. This is although the siege is fairly long, it's not a very deadly siege, to be honest.
That guy's even faster than a normal feral.
Where? Let's go ahead and mark the feral. Coming from that direction. This is where our pistol will come in handy.
Go for the head.
Alrighty. Listening for... What you want to do is listen for the different zombies. Like, you know, like... I'm not really worried about regular zombies hurting my community, so I'm not currently listening for regular zombies. I'm listening for, like... That's the sound of a juggernaut. I'm listening for, like... kind of noises. That's the sound of a blood feral. I'm listening for, like... Those are the sounds of, like, a bloater or a screamer. That's what I'm listening for. I'm not like, I don't really care about these regular zombies. I'm confident that the volume of gunfire from my guys is going to be more than enough to thin out these regular zombies. Especially because everyone is really just kind of like closing in the wagons right now, like into the middle area. Bases that have really wide open areas are way easier to defend, typically speaking, because there's not as many obstructions blocking your allies from shooting. They've got 30 minutes or 30 seconds left to do something. Come on, zombies. Gonna sneak another feral in or two? Ah, cardio. Ew. Awful skills. Now I'll let them get it. It's not a big deal. They can deal with it. Alright, I'm gonna leave this one up to a vote as well. Like, you guys get to pick between, like, skills that I don't
Keep
like.
fighting. We aren't done yet.
Now we can clear out the final ones.
That could have gone a lot worse.
Okay. So, let's hold a new vote. This is going to be for Savannah's cardio skill. Get ready. Oh, why is my keyboard all messed up? Savannah, cardio. Her first choice is acrobatics. Remember, the vote is going to appear above the chat. You click, and you can click the vote when it pops up. And marathon. We'll let it go for 2 minutes. All right, you guys, you can now vote. Also, thank you, Miss Bernsta, for the T1. It went to Chadab34. What's happening over here? What are you guys voting for? Oh, it's neck and neck right now. It could go either way. 4-3 in acrobatics' favor. 6-3 in acrobatics' favor. You guys really love choosing them stinky ones, don't you? Let's go meet our new neighbor. Oh, thank God. We got a neighbor that's really close by. That's what I really wanted, a neighbor that would be close by. Do we have anything to sell? Doesn't look like it. Wait, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a fan of either of them, to be honest. It's not going to matter to me who they pick. Like, neither are skills that I'm particularly... I am not enamored with either of those skills. Welcome, everybody who is tuning in. I'm your host, Get Good Fox, and you're watching State of Decay 2, technically in the beta. Remember, there aren't too many differences between beta and live versions, so whatever I'm doing here is going to be, you know, whatever I do here will transfer right on over. There are no Boons, Impaler, or Pyrolauncher in this playthrough. Feel free to ask any questions if you would like to learn how to play. I've got 4 years of State of Decay experience. I've been playing on the maximum difficulties since maximum difficulties have existed. Feel free to ask, but since I've got a bunch of new guys showing up, here is the question of the day.
Blood I'm tasting.
Question of the day. What is your State of Decay 2 origin story? What got you into State of Decay 2? Was it your first game? Did you get it on sale? Was it a recommendation? Did you just randomly pick it? Were you on Tinder and your Tinder match suggested it to you? What is your State of Decay 2 origin story? And then I'll tell you mine. Looks like Acrobatics is winning the vote 10-5. Very commanding vote, doubling the marathoners. So, you guys want Acrobatics? Very well. Acrobatics it is. Do I get Flying Strike immediately? Yes, I do. Okay, we can play with Flying Strike. Unfortunately, I can't match it with anything too interesting, but hey, you know what? We've got Flying Strike.
Let me see what
you got for sale. Bolt crafting tool set. Kinda want it. Building materials. I kinda want a lot of this stuff, actually. I'm gonna take it.
Alright, guys.
I see it. I want it. I'm taking it. Add this vote to other puzzling election day results. That's true. I forgot it was like, what was it, senatorial election day in the United States? So, Beard Logan, his origin story is that a friend of his offered an Xbox and advised him to try it out. And, well, I'm guessing you wound up being a big fan of it.
What do you
Looks
have to
like your
trade?
friend made a decent call because, like, I believe you enjoyed the game quite a bit. Always nice when your friends, you know you well enough. Like, I've always been someone when I am very cautious when I advise my friends, because I mean it's people's like hard-earned money, and I hate advice. I really don't like it when I advise someone to try a game and they don't like it. So I'm very cautious. Sure. I'm very, very cautious about advising people games. Gonna take this real quick. Okay, so buying all that stuff, we need to drop this stuff back at the base. D-Lo says, I was bored and checked out the new games tab and seen State of Decay 1 for just 20 bucks. So he tried it. Oh, that's an interesting one there. So you basically just, that was basically full price too. $20 was full price for State of Decay 1. So you just like gave it a shot, a blind shot, and you wound up getting rewarded for it. That's also a fairly interesting story. Like, I don't hear that one too frequently, or really at all. Like, most people do not buy things on a blind shot and then wind up liking it. So here's the Juggernaut that we lured over. Let's, you know, once again, don't want to lure him to the base, so I'm going to swing wide here. The most common story I've heard for people, State of Decay origin stories, is, hey, I got the game through the Game Pass. That's the most common one I hear. And that shows you that, you know, the Game Pass definitely works. It definitely gets people to try games because, you know, it removes a lot of the... doesn't completely remove the barrier to entry, but it removes a lot of the barrier to entry.
Take a look at what I brought in.
Throw all of these in. Let me see what's going on here. Okay, we are overflowing on ammo, so let's pull the ammo out.
So, we got a favor to ask. Can you swing by?
Okay, so somebody wants materials. Not my favorite thing to give to people, given the scarcity of them. But the thing is, I'd rather have good allies with good bonuses, so I will sacrifice some materials. I can live with it. Let's put this in storage so that we don't waste our ammo. James says he's an old school fan of State of Decay 1.
I could use a break.
State of Decay 1, that is where my origin story begins as well. So, here is my origin story. I know some of you guys here. I'll tell you the condensed version since I know some people have heard it. Basically, I started playing State of Decay 1 because a friend recommended it to me. And I would not have normally played it if not for him, because I do respect his taste in games. And the reason I did not play, the reason I was skeptical was because when State of Decay 1 came out, it came out during the crazy mass zombie, just absolute zombie frenzy. Like, people were just so in the zombie games. And when I saw State of Decay 1, I was more of like a graphics whore, I guess you could say. Like, all I cared about was good graphics. Very, very interesting change from how I am today. Oh my god, we just invited these guys. Okay, time for a prediction. Prediction time. Yep. Okay, here, get ready for a prediction. Alright, so... what are these guys called? Open Rangers. Enclave bonus. Option 1 is going to be, it's going to be good. And option number 2, the crapperoni. Alright, it's going to be a 30 minute, you can bet for 30 minutes. Here it is. So here's, you could place your channel points down to make predictions on whether or not it's going to be good or not, right? That's what you got to do. And, I'll probably take care of an errand in the meantime. I really want to do this one here about the Juggernaut. I need some, can I make, pipe bombs? I cannot make pipe bombs, unfortunately. I need power. Should I wonder if I should claim, I might claim, this to get electricity. We need a little bit of money in order to do it, though. So yes, you can bid your channel points. Remember, channel points, you just get that for watching. It just accumulates over time, so it's like, you know, you're not spending any money in order to do it. It's mainly just for fun, to make your prediction. But we are gonna see. Yeah, we need electricity. The pipe bombs will help us kill juggernauts. We're gonna see what the hero bonus is, but yeah, so basically I never would have tried State of Decay 1 if not for the fact that my friend suggested it. But even then, I honestly was still skeptical. The other thing that sealed it, though, is that State of Decay 1 had, like, basically a demo where you could play the game for 45 minutes. The full game. Let's get in here and see... Oh, what am I doing? Let's get over here. Let me see if I can get my ally in cover. I need to get I need to get everyone in here fighting.
Hold up for a bit.
Okay, good. Everyone's fighting now. Once again, taking a few scratches doesn't matter. You notice I'm taking some scratches here? Honestly, what I'm trying to do, I'm mainly going on offense at the moment, and that's because, you know, I've been scratched 3 times. Like, that is manageable damage, and look at the amount of blood plague I get. Getting scratched up a little bit isn't the problem, but basically by constantly swinging, like, it's making it really hard for them to get a bite off. You mainly don't want to get bit. Okay, here it is. I am now going to close out the bidding, or the betting. All right, so let's look at it right now. Ending the submissions. Here's what you voted. These are the predictions. So 36% of you think it's going to be good, and you've got 11,600 points in the game. 64% of you think it's going to be awful, and you've got 20,600 points in the game. Well, let's find out. Let's find out which of you guys are right. Now, it doesn't have to be a great bonus. It just has to be a good bonus.
Much obliged. Later. You're always welcome here.
Threat reduction. Okay, that one super stinks. So it looks like the crapperoni vote wins, so the number 2s get it. Oh man, that stinks. I really was hoping for a good one. There you go. The number 2s win it.
How are you?
What do you have to trade?
Congratulations, number 2 guys. enjoy the points. You know, I guess like there's not a whole lot to spend them on. I'll try to find some things to spend it on though. Let's find some more allies. Oh, thanks a lot, Burster, for betting against it. It's like, oh yeah, I know it's gonna be Mega Junko. It's gonna be awful. It's gonna be Super Mondo Junko.
I'm right as rain and ready to get back out there.
Okay, let's see where our new allies are gonna... Oh, okay, I think we've hit our ally cap. Look at all these allies. I believe that is the ally cap. That is a ton of allies. That's fine with me. I want to get rid of these guys. I think that is a pretty good idea. So these guys, we blew it and we accidentally threatened them. So, you know, that kind of stinks. Can I finally make this? Yes. Okay, we finally have the labor. Oh, never mind. That's too much. Too many building materials. We'll take a morale penalty. Yeah, well, I mean, like, yeah, so that enclave, we accidentally threatened them and turned them hostile. But, you know, yeah, it happens. What can you do? We need to get rid of them because they are counting towards our maximum enclave capacity. So we decided, and also it's daytime, right? I might not be able to get them in a single stroke either. I want to at least start, let's just start putting some damage on them. Helkin 17, welcome to the show. We are about to drive some of these grumpy butts out. Here we go. Let's see if we can convince these grumpy butts to get in there. Or let's see if we can convince the zombies to get on these grumpy butts. This is actually a pretty good base for the grumpy butts because the zombies are kind of hard to encourage to go in.
Check out the goodies I found.
We're gonna need more than this. We need more zombies than this. We need to get a big blob of zombies. And then I gotta find a way to convince them to go inside. That's a little better. Come on, zombies. I need your help. Come on, zombies. I need your help for this. Okay, let's see if that is enough to get some of these zombies to maybe begin searching. Okay, looks like we got some fighting. And you see this? These guys are going to hear the sound. Now remember, I'm not the one making the sound. They're making the sound. So these zombies are not going to be looking for me. They're going to be looking for them. Which is great. Lots of sounds. Great news. Oh, come on. You know you want to get in there. Okay, the fact that there's... You might be wondering, what are all these sound waves? That has to be zombies screaming. That has to be a massive quantity of screaming zombies. I can't think of any other reason for it. Oh, look at that! Huh. Okay, sounds like one of them is getting plagued up. That's always... Okay, there they are screaming right there. Yeah, see, that's them. That is right there, right there. That is them screaming at the moment. I don't want to interfere too much. We can't afford to get too close. Like, normally I would get a little closer to the action, but we don't really have that option here. And we're really relying on the AI derping out here. I don't understand why the zombies are... Can they just not find anyone to attack? It's like, I see a lot of noise, but I don't see a lot of fighting. That's what's getting me. Lots and lots of noise, but not a lot of fighting. I want to find out what is wrong. Like, what is happening? Okay, there's one of them right there. What is causing them to... Come on, get in there and fight the zombies. Okay, this guy's moving. That's good news. I'm listening for sounds of pain and combat. No, there's no scratching, no biting. Okay, this guy, the way his diamond is moving around, that means he's in combat. Okay, he's getting owned. Good. Is that guy out of the building? Oh, look at this guy. Who is this guy over here? Look at this guy. Well, how interesting, zombies. Okay, let me check. Look at that. Look right over here. They're down to 2. That means that was one of them. Okay, so this diamond is, you know, kind of jerking around erratically. That means he's probably in the thick of it getting owned. Okay, good. The zombies are wising up. They're getting into the fight. Hey, if you're looking for a way to deal with hostiles and you don't have any decent weapons like me, I might be willing to fight them if I had like a long-range rifle, or if I had like, you know, like an AK or an M16 or something. I might be willing to fight them head-to-head, but we don't have that. You saw, we've got pistols and stuff. I might go for a shot on them.
I wonder if there are long-term biological effects from exploring plague territory.
Get her! How is that not a headshot? There's the headshot. Quick! Destroy her! Destroy her! Destroy her! Got him. I'd say sorry, but it would be like a humongous lie. Did you see her like styling on her right there? Like, ha-wah, ha-wah, with the like slashing? Okay, that is a dead enclave.
We heard about your plan to clear out the blood plague. We're on board if you can help us with something first.
Oh, a big Hank rifle? I mean, we could use that as a long-range rifle option. Let's sell these real quick, though. That'll help maintain our inventory. Oh, that's a 7-slot backpack. Never mind, I will sell none of this because apparently this guy's broketh. So there you go. Pretty clean takedown, I would say. I think you guys will agree that was a pretty clean removal on those hostiles. We will come back, though, because, you know, apparently there's still more stuff to grab, but we need to dump this guy as well. Like, this guy's out of money, so he's basically useless. If he's got no money, then, like, he's got no use to me. Fortunately, we've got a nice handy outpost over here that we can use. Yeah, she's like coming back with like the spin attack, like, I'm styling on him. Okay, dump all of this in. Actually, I need more 22 caliber rounds. Like, you see, like, even though this is a very simple pistol, I'm making it work. We're making it work. Simple pistol or no. And I don't even need to shoot it that much, which is good because this gun is breaking down so quickly due to the improvised suppressor is just ripping this gun apart, unfortunately. Okay, let's change characters. Guard the base with, I don't know, just anything. Pistol. This is why we need some better guns, though. I mean, I don't need, like, awesome guns. I'm not saying that I need, like, really good guns, but, like, some guns would be better than no guns. This plays me. Let's go ahead and put her into care.
I've got to take care of my health.
Yeah, you go do that. You go take care of that health. Let's get this scanning. So what do you guys do for hostile communities on higher difficulties? Do you just kind of ignore them? Do you fight them head to head? Do you use zombies to kill them? What do you guys do in your games to deal with hostile communities? I imagine a lot of people just kind of ignore them. That's kind of the feel I get in general. Hurts to repair this gun, but we are making use of it. Our weapons in general, everything is less common on lethal. Everything. That's just one of the rules of lethal zone. On lethal zone, you just get less of everything. Beard Logan is like, I just get too cocky and then they own me. Yeah, I mean, that is definitely, I mean, like, you can fight them head to head. You want to make sure you got, like, a halfway decent weapon, and you still want to try to get them to come at you single file. Casual Kirk, now that's a smart strategy right there. Casual Kirk says that he ignores hostiles until the crossbow killer takes him out. It's a good idea. It gets the job done. There's no doubt about it. Okay, so we need to get rid of this guy. This guy's, well, whatever. We'll keep using him. Like, Trader, the forgiveness quest. I really don't want to do that. I'm not going to lie. Let's just find some stuff to loot. Might as well loot in this area. We're here. That is a good idea, though. Like, just let the game take them out. Because eventually hostiles they have a tendency. It doesn't happen every time, but there is a tendency for the game to kill hostiles. The game will just create a quest event, and then the event will kill them. Okay, so these guys don't like us. That's fine, though. Because we could just use these guys over here to, you know, we can just use them to clear out the zombies.
Just don't fuck up or you'll be Zed food.
So it's no biggie. These guys we would not want to fight head to head. They have really good guns. It wouldn't be a good idea. But like I said, we can use them to clear out the local zombies. Oh, that stinks. You got half of your ultra cash community killed. Oh, that's painful. Like, oh, the loss of extremely curated characters always stinks. I thought I saw a trunk that was good. Yeah, they're right over here. So if you're wondering who these guys are, these are the guys from the Warlord Weapons for All quest.
Better than a slap in the face.
Oh, well, it's almost as good as a slap in the face, but yeah. Okay, let's see. I've never been able to loot these two locations. They're always too contested by zombies, but, you know, we'll give it a try. Here's what we'll do. Let's get their attention, right? And we'll just bring them over. Come on, zombies. Let's just bring them over here. They're not going to be able to kill these. These guys are way too strong, but it's okay. We'll just bring these zombies over to the meat grinder. And hopefully that cleans the area up so we can actually start looting. We'll see.
As long as I'm in plague territory, no place is ever really secure.
Damn, another horde. Look at that. Let's get them out of here. Come on, zombies. I want to loot this area. Y'all zombies gotta go. Right over here, zombies. Come on, zombies. Oops. So sorry. Okay, let's see what else is over there.
I'm so glad I found this place. I love it here.
Looks like Savannah's having a change of heart. She was pretty grumpy about it for a while. Come on, zombies.
That's a shitload of zombies coming our way.
Yep, and we don't have to fight them. We'll bring them over here. Okay, let's see if it's clear finally. I feel like we've drawn off enough of them. Look around. There's a screamer. I think this is okay, though. Silence the screamer. Let's see if we can actually loot now. One.
Oh, hey.
Okay, let's see if we can loot. I think this area is empty. Not of loot, but of zombies. That is very fortunate for us. Once again, welcome everybody for tuning into the stream. How are you guys doing? How is your Wednesday? We are making gains in the lethal zone. How is your State of Decay experience treating you right now? How are your communities going?
Never mind, another empty.
There we go. So far, this place is not treating us very well. But, you know, like, that's okay, because we've made a lot of big gains in other areas. But, okay, we'll take the food. Logan says, a lesson he learned. Yeah. Oh, man, that one stinks. Like, I hate losing, like, a highly customized, like, character. Fortunately, ever since they brought in the Forever communities, it has become a lot easier. But, it is a lot... It still sucks, like, especially when you're looking for a very specific character. C. James says that I lost 2 in 10 days on my first Nightmare run. Yeah, let me tell you, the jump into Nightmare from Dread is pretty rough.
I've seen what there is to see.
Now, I will also say that the jump from Nightmare to Lethal isn't as steep. Like, Lethal isn't a whole lot harder than Nightmare Zone, but Nightmare is a lot harder than Dread Zone. Like, honestly, it might not be bad if they added a difficulty in between Dread and Nightmare, something like a little bit more of a bridge. Because Nightmare is a doozy, let me tell you. What difficulty do you guys like to play on? I mean, like, you know, obviously I play on Lethal Zone most of the time, but honestly, I enjoy Standard Zone. A lot of people tend to be surprised by that. They're like, oh, don't you find Standard Zone to be boring? Honestly, not really. I just like to play it because, you know, just gather stuff and build. Walls of Hordes, double jugs, feral packs, yes. Yeah, that's really the big thing there. That's the big jump because it's really the increase in the amount of freaks that makes such a really big difference. So, we got a horde on the back. Normally I would try the back, but let me see how big this horde is. Man, they're like right there. I'm gonna hide behind this wall. Looks like there's about 6 or 7 zombies there. Not really what I want to see, to be honest. Burns says she lost 2 in her current from a jug just from being slacked. That is the main killer in this game. Let me tell you right now. Here's a tip to the audience. The main killer in State of Decay is just generally, like, you know, just kind of like not taking the difficulty seriously. Like, State of Decay gets you when you start thinking that you're too good for State of Decay. That's typically the way it works. I would like to get rid of... I want to get in here and loot this place, but I can't find a really good angle. I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm just going to, like, bump the door open as quietly as I can. And that means I am not going to do the door charge. I'm just going to do the door bump. I don't think it's going to work, though. I think it's going to be too loud still. But we can always bail. I'll mark the car in case I need to bail quickly.
It's locked up.
Yeah, it looks like it's just loud enough. So I'm going to assume they heard it. Yeah, they already screamed. Okay, so I'm not going to do it.
Better keep
what we're
an
going to
eye
do?
out for plague zombies.
Don't worry. I know what to do. I know how to deal with some annoying zombies. Hey, but oh, it's a feral, even better. So we just smoked a feral out. Convenient. Let's have them kill the feral for us. Love to see it. These guys deserve it, and let's be honest, these guys deserve it anyways. These are like the weapons for all guys who don't like us, so they deserve it. Couldn't happen to better people. Moving around. Alright, I think we're good. So we just cleared out all those zombies, and now we are free to loot this area. Here's a big tip, viewers. I want you to not think that just because there's enemies here, that you have to resolve the fighting in the obvious way. Like, there are other ways to deal with zombies.
Bad, but I'm okay now.
And this is one of them. In fact, this is one of my preferred methods, even. Why put yourself in danger? Now, one thing that stinks, unfortunately, is that not only is our inventory dying, but our ally is almost out of money. Oh, okay, that's a weaker mod. That mod isn't worth too much, but it's still a mod, and it'll still sell decently. It won't be that bad. So, C. James Draw says, a feral pack ran his community down, and he was in open ground, too far away from his vehicle, and he didn't have any panic items like, you know, fire, flashbangs, etc. Yeah, that is definitely, that's an easy way to get gotten, unfortunately. Okay, so we're just toast on our inventory. Let's see if we can drop this off, and then maybe we can loot again.
Thanks to the strong folks who live there.
Has that been your guys' experience? Like, if one of your guys gets owned in State of Decay, chat, is it typically because the game just, like, came out of nowhere and got you? Or is it because, you know you did something that you shouldn't have been doing? What would you say, chat? Oh, yeah, so Burns just says that, you know, she knew she should have ran. You know, it wasn't a good fight. And, you know, she knew that, you know, this is a bailout fight. Like, this is not a stay-in fight. This is a bailout. And it is a, that's one of the things there. Like, as you know, like, I'm a little on the flighty side. Like, I can tell when, you know, like, this isn't a great fight. And sometimes I could win it, but I just run anyways, because I'm just like, no, it's not a good fight. First time fat from Shizit, or Skizit? Skizit, I think it's Skizit. He says most time it is the latter, meaning, you know, yep, it's one of those things where you know you shouldn't do it, but you just can't help it. Yeah, I get it though. Like, a lot of times you're like, nope, I just want this one item, or if I could just kill this one guy, everything is gonna be fine. Welcome to the stream though, Skizit, and thank you for the chat. Oh, all right, same thing. Let's get these guys over here. I don't want to fight these guys. I'm gonna have these guys. Eventually, the constant wave of zombies will wear these guys down, because we do want to kill these guys eventually. And so, like, we're just kind of killing the proverbial two birds with one stone. I'm getting rid of the zombies so I don't have to fight them, and I'm slowly weakening these guys, because we're going to take them out ourselves eventually. Okay. Way less zombies. Let's take them out. I love hearing all the sound effects. I'm like, oh, yes. Yeah, you fight the zombies. Ever really secure. How do you guys like it? Okay. Oh, we're about to say, where's all the stuff at? CJ says, I tried to do like Matt SKX and run on a curve, and let the ferals... Yeah, that is something that technique does require a bit of practice. Here's the way you do it, though. Do it on, like, green zone and let them chase. Because remember, the ferals don't really fight any different. Like, yeah, they have, like, an extra ability or two, but for the most part, the ferals fight the same way. So just do it on, like, standard zone and let a feral chase you. That's also how you learn to fight ferals in melee combat. Like, if you want to fight a feral in melee combat, fight them on standard or green zone. Because, like, the way they move is very similar. Like, a blood feral doesn't really fight that much differently. In fact, really, the only difference of a blood feral is that 1, he can plague you. 2, his head's armored, so he doesn't die from 1 headshot. And 3, he can do the shoulder bash on your car. He can, like, door bash your cars out. But, like, as far as, like, the way a blood feral fights you in melee combat is about the same. Skizza says, thank you for correct pronunciation. Yes! Got him, boys. Oh, we just found a signal antenna. Oh, man. Very good loot there. We really needed one of those.
Carrying too much here.
Love to see it. Yes, look at that. Persistence is paying off. And looks like Fox did manage the correct pronunciation for a change.
I checked out all
I'm going to grab all this, and now we're getting out of here. I don't even want to fight these guys. Not even worth it. I'm going to shut the door to make it harder for them to chase me, so that we probably be able to get out without them getting on the hood. Yep. Got him off. That's how you do it, boys. And let's head back to base. Now that we got a nice assortment of stuff. Actually, we can just dump this stuff off here. Yeah, we're good. Bernsta says she is heading out. Thanks for stopping by, Bernsta. And thank you so much for the gift subs also. Boom, we'll throw all of this in here.
Hold up for a bit.
No. You need to catch up with me. I am a man on the move. I got things to do. Baby Smell says, I'm only on normal, and I haven't got yet. Yeah, damage on standard zone isn't too high, so, like, you know, you can take quite a hammering on standard zone. Did you just bring a zombie here? You were followed. All right, back to base, everybody. Baby Smell said he had a few close shaves because he didn't try to clear out the regular zombies before dealing with the freaks. Yeah, sometimes you want to go for the freak first. Sometimes you want to isolate them. It just depends on how you want to dismantle them. Logan says even a Molotov can be the difference. Yeah, absolutely. Like if you're not using a Pyrolauncher, a Pyrolauncher is so good for dealing with ferals, even blood ferals. Then, you know, if you just need to get away, just a Molotov is great because when you set the feral on fire, they have to... Uh-oh. Please do not tip over, car. Let me get on some flatter road before the feral tries to get us. That would be unfortunate. I don't want to go down into here while it's dark, so I'm going to be a little more selective on when I get into the river. Right here looks fine. No, I don't like it here. I want a shallower way in. We do not want to get our vehicle stuck at the wrong place. That could be very bad for us. But it looks like it's okay here. That's a bloater in the ground. A juggernaut is chasing, but as long as we don't make a driving error and flip over, we should be fine. So we're just going to, you know, drive sensibly. The way to drive sensibly is not to drive at full speed. Like right now I'm driving at maybe 50% my full speed. So like, drive cautiously. Like don't drive recklessly and you're gonna be fine. Weaving through everything. Making it through the zombies. And it looks like we're bringing a few zombies home. Pretty common. Let's get in here. The community can help us duke it out with these guys. James says, this is not my full power. Of course not. Like right now, I'm holding back. Like if I were at my full power, I'd be using the Pyrolauncher, Impaler. I would be using all the OP things if I were going all out. So this is me playing Lethal Zone really with like one hand tied behind my back. All right, looks like the zombies didn't want to follow. Anyways, I think that's pretty good for today's stream. We are running up on our 2-hour time, so if there are any questions, I will go ahead and answer them. In the meantime, I would love it if you guys followed me. Yeah, like if you scroll down, you'll see you can follow me on YouTube for anyone who found me through Twitch. I've been doing a lot more YouTube than Twitch, so there's a lot of State of Decay content there. I've got guides and tutorials. If you want to be a part of the Fox Republic, join my Discord. Discord is the best place to get in contact with me. I can answer any questions you have about the game, and I am in the Discord very frequently. You will not be joining a Discord where the content creator is not actively there. I am in the Discord basically every single day. You can follow me on Facebook and on Twitter if you want to get notifications. Also a pretty good way to get in touch with me. And in my Discord, you will find over here the stream schedule, which will tell you when I'm playing next. So today for me is Wednesday the 9th. If you want more State of Decay, I will be here Thursday from basically 5 p.m. till 7 p.m. where we are going to continue our fresh start hardcore playthrough. Next up, I am going to be playing 7 Days to Die. That is also a very awesome zombie game. I highly recommend you stay and watch it if you want to see more zombie games that you might be interested in. And it's an interactive game where you can type in commands to spawn in zombies that try to kill me, and you even get a reward if you do kill me, or you can try to help me out. So that is the game I will be playing next. But thank you very much for stopping by. I love to play for you guys. You guys are a great audience. Like I said, don't be shy if you want to ask questions. I don't want anyone to think that, that they're a noob for asking questions. Look, the slogan of my channel is that you don't have to be good to get good. It means that you don't start out good. You become good. So don't worry if you feel like you're asking kind of a basic question. The good gameplay is based on the fundamental basics of the game. So, and if you still feel nervous, if you don't want to ask questions in front of other people, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or jump in my Discord and message me privately. It's perfectly fine. It's not a big deal. Anyways, thank you all, everyone, for tuning in. If you're here if you want to watch some 7 Days to Die, it'll be on in about 10 to 15 minutes. If you want to see more State of Decay 2, tune in tomorrow, same time, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Time. That is GMT -5. And of course, I do have lots of State of Decay content on my YouTube channel. Give me a second, though, for the next game. Let me let my voice rest. I got a bunch of lozenges. I tried your Fisherman Friends. I asked you what lozenges you like. You said Fisherman Friends. I actually got a pack of Fisherman Friends right here. I'm going to take one, and then I will be on 7 Days to Die. Anyways, thank you for tuning in. Follow me on Twitch so you know when I go live next. But of course, at the end of the day, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.